Listen, I love Jackbox Games as much as the next guy. Like, I love party games. Gets even better the more edgy your friends are. But I want to take it to the next level because their prompts are boring. The text only format gets really repetitive. And I mean, it needs more AI slop. How else am I going to con these venture capitalists and take their money? So I built a party game where you and your friends can submit answers to stupid prompts. AI turns those answers into images, and then everyone votes on the funniest one. The ultimate slopified Jackbox.
Oh my god!
And it was a brilliant but personally terrible idea. You'll understand by the end of the video.
Oh boy, who's topping the Epstein list?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
No!
Cancel. Hey, yeah, no. Game is not canceled.
I started by using Lovable to get the first version built. I told it something like, build me a web-based multiplayer party game where users can answer prompts, generate AI images, and see a leaderboard. Yeah, this seems like a ridiculous ask, but the crazy part is the AI actually kind of cooked. Like, it was a lot of back and forth prompting, but within a day, I had every important part of the game working at least. So a room that players can join, people can submit prompts, prompts get turned into images, prompts get voted on, and then there are results in a leaderboard. Anytime something was kind of bad, I could just easily fix it with like 1 or 2 prompts more. So it was actually pretty impressive how much it cobbled together. Within a day, the game was actually pretty good, but there's a huge difference between the app works on my laptop and other people can play it without wanting to kill me.
Submitted.
I don't want something.
Oh, now it's working.
I did a playtest on the very day that I made the game, and it would keep bugging out. People would get kicked out of the game, their images didn't show up, and I found out that the game doesn't scale, which is pretty funny because when people talk about scale for apps, they're talking about going from hundreds of users to thousands, and for me it was 2 to 8 players. So yeah, this is pretty buggy.
She didn't have enough time, so it just filled blank.
Yeah, she didn't generate anything.
It's broken.
For whatever flaws there were, people still found it really entertaining. Like, they really liked the AI voice commentator I added, which is absolutely not there in the original Jackbox.
Welcome you freaks to the wildest, most unhinged AI image contest on the planet.
They liked how it would like roast them, and then they enjoyed seeing their own images come to life. They submitted some crazy stuff.
What's hiding in an influencer's DMs? Show me your creepiest, wildest garbage.
Bill Clinton wearing it?
Wow. He has the photos? That's crazy.
So a huge learning from that first test run where I thought I had a fully functioning game is that AI is incredibly good at getting you that first 80%. It can scaffold the app, build the UI, it can write the database, it can connect to all the APIs. But the final 20% is where all the pain is. It took me another 40 hours in Claude Code, just continually prompting, trying to polish the game, take people's feedback into account. And finally, it was a really good, even better version than Jackbox, the game that I was initially inspired by for this whole project.
Slopgame.tv.
He just like made it in Claude Code.
It looks like Jackbox.
So here's how it works. You go to slopgame.tv, create a room, and everyone joins with the code. Each player writes responses. The response gets sent to the Grok image model. I was messing around with Gemini at the start, but we needed a little bit more leeway with our image generations. And low-key, my friends were getting addicted. Like, they would make some generations that were amazing, but slowly got really, really out of pocket.
What? Wait, that would be...
Before starting a game, you can enter your own custom prompts. Some of the games just completely derailed because they're just fully using it to troll me. Yeah, bad idea because I will probably never play this game with my friends again. But you all should give Slopgame a try at slopgame.tv. It's free for now. I'm just probably going to be bleeding money from all these AI image gen credits. So yeah, next time you're at a party or you want to host like a more casual game night, I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. Coming up, I do have a lot more in-depth videos walking you through my full workflow. And I have a very brand new ambitious game coming out. Want to hit subscribe to see it. I'm going to be posting a lot of content about it. But yeah, that's all. Have fun slopping away.
Num 2, what is this chaos? Minecraft obsession at the Ghosters vibe?